The COVID-19 pandemic finally ended. Kevin was so happy and relaxed. He decided to call his friend James to plan for a family trip. Soon, they were off for a trip for 3 weeks with their wives. After 3 weeks, they came back. Kevin and James both became busy with their work and family as they lost contact with each other. Years went on. 20 years later, Kevin and James ran into each other. Both of them were excited to see each other after such a long time. They greeted each other with a hug. "Hey man, what's up? Nice to see you after such a long time. How are you doing?" Kevin asked. "I am good. I'm healthy. My business is doing great." But suddenly James stopped smiling. "But what?" Kevin asked. "My marriage ended. My ex-wife, Sophia, is the love of my life. I loved her since high school, but things did not seem to work out between us." James said, "To be honest, I knew 20 years ago that your marriage will end." Kevin said. "How?" James asked. "You see, when we were on the trip, I was enjoying the moment with my wife. We created beautiful memories. In fact, we created few of our best memories from that trip. Whereas you guys seem to be disconnected, busy taking pictures for Instagram. You guys seem to be busy capturing moments on your gallery more than on your heart. You see, my dear friend, in case of marriages, when you stop living in the moment, the future starts to fall apart. I am married with Isabella for 23 years now, but it feels very young because of the small things we do for each other, which we sometimes do not even realize. So next time you get into a relationship with someone, keep this.
I am not a relationship or marriage expert, but I made this video based on what I have seen in my surroundings or what people are facing in my community or what I've seen in the internet. This problem is a very old problem since technology became so much available to people. Now, this video's main intention was to make some people realize that there is a problem, because over the past few years, from my own experience, I have realized that the first step towards bringing any positive change, or the first step towards solving any problem, is to realize that there is a problem and something needs to be changed. Now, humans are one of those species who can control their acts and the way they think and their attitude, their mentality, and by controlling these things they can bring a change, they can do something positive, they can bring a positive change. So many people do not realize that they're going through this problem. Alright, and after watching this video, some of you might now rethink. Some of you might think that, oh, I have not thought about it in this way. After watching this video, if you go and if you realize that you're facing this problem, your relationship with anyone is facing this problem, and you go and communicate with them, even if that happens with one person, it will be like, I will feel very happy, and that will fulfill the intention of making this video. Now, in the first place, I do not want you to have this problem in the first place, to be honest. And yeah, and that was the main intention of making this video. And your comments actually mean a lot, so comment it down below what you feel about this video, and share it with someone with whom you think that they're going through something similar and they're not realizing it, and they might have, and this might potentially destroy their future relationships. Alright, and it is better to learn it without going through the hard way, in the easier way. From this story, James learned it in a hard way, and he can use it in his future relationships. But if you can realize this thing right now only by watching this video, then you won't have to go through that hard experience. You can learn it from this video alone without going through that hard experience. So yeah, that was my main intention, and I hope this video was useful. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with someone with whom you think that they're going through something similar, and this might help them. So I'm signing off for now. Peace.